go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Leap Bloom Reactor. Not with any tech support, obviously. We're only coming through Instagram, unfortunately. I don't know whether we're coming through YouTube. We're going to fiddle with this a little bit, but I will replay this video hopefully later on, and you can watch it later on. So feel free to leave any comments you can if you're in the chat with Instagram. That would be you should be able to come through and I'll be able to see it. But basically, I wanted to reach out to you all and say we are coming to the end of my season 3. And my good old red rash is going, ladies and gentlemen. It's what I get for my acting. So the joys of when you're under pressure. But I wanted to come into and just 2 big things that I really wanted to talk about. Firstly, I have a very, very, very exciting week coming up for the podcast for my last episode for the month, which will be released on the 15th of October. And as you probably know, in my previous 2 years, I've ended the season with a end of year special. In the first 2 years, I brought back guests from that previous year or from the year before to talk about things that we learned over that time and have a big chat. So what I'm actually doing this year is, because I've been reaching out to podcasts that I listen to and bringing a couple of those hosts on the show, and I want to try and keep doing that next year because I get a lot from them in my acting world and everything as well. I also get a lot from them in my podcast area, but obviously not in the area of live streaming. So I'm really annoyed with myself that I didn't fiddle with this a little bit more to try and make sure that it works. So maybe I'll have to just do a test next time. It's supposed to be automated, but nothing is automated. Nothing follows the process that instructions say, unfortunately. So where were we? Yeah. So we will be doing a special episode this year. And so far I have 10 guests. That's a record. We did 7 last month with Type Talent, bringing on the crew from Type Talent. And now I'm reaching out with 10 guests so far. And they're from all over the world. So the complexities of trying to coordinate all these people. I've got people from the UK, Canada, Europe, one in Europe, and the United States and Canada, and Australia as well. So the complexities of that has been great fun, really. And I really appreciate in advance everyone that's joining me for the recording this week. It's going to be fun and very, very different, and hopefully tech-wise works. So look out for that on the 15th of October, guys. That'll be very, very good. But that is a great segue into why I wanted to go live today and announce just a little bit of a change or something that I wanted to offer. So I've always offered, and I've mentioned this in the podcast, that you can support the show through Buzzsprout. And there's always a link on my Buzzsprout website where you can support the show on a monthly basis for as long as you want, for as little as $3 a month, up to whatever amount that you can afford. But I'm a completely independent podcast producer, and everything that I do comes out of my own pocket. So it's tough exercise to get this show on the go every month and make it work and pay for all the tech that you see here now, and whether it works or not. But I do that because this is what I want to do. I enjoy bringing the show to you and sharing information with everyone. So I've always made that available if people wanted to support me. And I've always said that obviously as a supporter, it's Patreon is a big one that people do. You obviously get something back, and I've been trying to work out, well, how can I return something to you other than the monthly shows that you already get? So I really didn't want to go down the path of offering, exclusive content, because I find that exclusive content. Well, I'm here to share information with everybody, and that's why the show is free. I don't want to sort of restrict it, and I don't want to go and make extra content because I got a full-time job and a family, and the stress as well already is enough to. I don't really need to go and make any more. And surely you don't want to listen to me too much. So what I've decided to offer any paid supply want to come on be for you to be able to come on when I do my live recording. So you will get a heads up in advance that I'm recording this month for this month's episode or next month's episode, or whenever my recordings are done. You will be given a link and you can join us live in the room when I'm with my guests. and you will have the ability to see in advance, see the chatter in the background and everything that comes out of the edit that you don't see in the end result. But you're also, and this is the biggest part, will also be able to participate in these interviews and provide questions and get some direct input into how the show goes and where it goes. So that's what I'm offering there, as well as the fact that then you'll be supporting the financial side of the show and helping it continue on as we go into season 4 next year, 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? It's October already. So that's what I wanted to reach out to you. There you go. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. The links are always in the show notes of all my episodes. I will post them when I post this group as well, to check out my page with Buzzsprout. It's quite an easy sign up. Click the support me button. You'll find the option there to support for the show. You can choose to do 1 month or stay on as long as you want, and cancel whenever you feel like you've contributed enough, or I'm not providing enough information for you, but I try my hardest. So thank you very much for being a part of the show. It has been a great year for the podcast. The download numbers are increasing just beyond what I thought they would be. So it's great to have some new listeners and continuing to come on every month. So that's fantastic. And we are, I think the last count was 467 cities around the country and pretty around the world. Sorry, I should say, and just about every country has a listener in it for the podcast. So that's fantastic. So thank you very much. It has been a pleasure. Apologize very much. I'll wave at my wife, who's been my tech support next door to me, to let me know that I was streaming somewhere. So thank you, and I'll see you on set.